We're on the road in Brentford for a very special edition of Football Focus today. I'm going to move on because that's enough about
We're
me.
very proud of you. We're very proud of you.
More important people. Yes, Brentford Penguins, that's who we want to talk about because they are Brentford's Down syndrome football team, and they have been the subject of an award-winning documentary. It's incredible. I actually watched it yesterday. It will pull on the heartstrings. It will have you smiling. It's called The Mighty Penguins, but it follows their journey as they become a guard of honour here at the G-Tech Stadium for a Premier League game.
Allan! Just so you know, my mum stole petrol from the petrol station.
She stole it?
Yeah.
Oh, go and watch the game, bring Mummy to the game, and then afterwards we'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, thanks.
What are you asking, Lee?
I'm asking if they could arrest my mum.
Very early on, with a speech and language therapist, I had said I'd love him to be able to go into a playground anywhere and ask other children if he could play with them. And she told me that was too ambitious. She's been proven wrong. He can go anywhere and make friendships because the language of football is global.
I've reached where I wanted to take those kids and give them the joys of football. It's about the wider community, it's acceptance and understanding that these children are a gift.
Yay!
Thanks, chaps. Is a love, an honesty, a beauty that I think as human beings we lose.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you.
You're doing wonderful.
Thank you, mate.
Everyone's looking for the perfect picture. And I think we can easily get swept away in that.
Please give a big round of applause for Allan Cockram and the Brentford Penguins, everyone. And of course, the famous Woody who we see every week at the G.
That pure emotion of joy, happiness and love, all bundled into one for an hour and a half and more, is what we all live for.
You're going to be famous. You're going to be famous. You're going to be famous.
It's like the happiest time of my life.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
How many bees?
Who's them? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
We're delighted to be joined by former Brentford playmaker Allan Cochran. Penguins team captain Charlie is with us, and Brentford's fan and community relations director Sally Stevens. Thank you all so much for joining us. I know you used to play for Brentford and you were a playmaker back in the day, but are you now more famous because you're the coach of the Penguins?
100%. It's an honour and a privilege, and I'm blessed to know 50 Down syndrome children. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's the best time of my life, and hopefully the best time of their lives as well.
Do remind us how it all come about for those that haven't seen the documentary.
Yeah, so like all old pros, I had no education. I left school when I was 14. And a little bit lost, if I'm honest. Moved to Surrey and become a cab driver. So I was a cab driver in sunny Surrey, and I had an old Volvo estate, so I used to get the Heathrow and Gatwick runs. But one day the controller said, oh, you've got to have a multi-drop of picking up children. So the first kid got in the front, and I had DS. Before I know it, I've got 5 or 6 Down syndrome kids in the car. So I picked them up, took them away from school, and had this on a regular. But one kid would always get in the front of the car. And I used to play house and dance music, rocking up to the school. And he wouldn't get out of the car until one particular track had finished. Brentford kind of play out to it now. And I got to know him personally, and he was an amazing kid. And we kind of played football outside of school together and got to know his family. I left the cab company after about 6 months, and I get a phone call from the controller, and he said, I thought I'd better let you know that Phil passed away through complications to do with Down syndrome. And to be honest now, I think it's a moment in time in your life where, I didn't understand why, but it was a moment when I thought, you know, when I get a bit more time, I'm going to research it, and kind of down the line, just thought, go for it. I had a couple of days training. They taught me what not to say because I'm always prone to saying the wrong thing. And then just put flyers out. 4 kids turned up, and 7 years later we have 50 amazing kids, age range from 3 to 27.
Oh, and Charlie, you're captain. What does that mean to be captain of the team?
Become captain is like having a moment. It's like maybe become the captain in 2019, but I lead the example to teams.
You really do, and in the documentary you can see you're a true leader, the way you get everyone round, it's fun and games. But I know actually, Allan, it's even a big thing for you to come down today, and you, Charlie, because of your mum's not been too well.
Yeah, Charlie's mum. Should we have a little message to your mum in hospital?
Yeah,
what should we say? Should we say, get well soon, mum?
Yes.
Ready?
Go on.
Get well soon.
Get well soon,
Mum.
Mum.
We love you.
We love you.
We love you, Vanessa. Get well soon, my dove.
What a lovely message. And Sally, what have the Penguins, what impact have they made?
I think it's been amazing. Brentford is very much a community club. We believe football's for everyone, and there's no better way that we can kind of bring that to life than with our link up with the Penguins. They're fantastic when they're here on match day. We love having them here. They're the biggest supporters of the team. But we can also, on the flip side, help with them as well. We've been involved in some amazing projects, including the documentary that you've seen a clip of. We've taken the whole team out to meet Athletic Club in Bilbao. Charlie and Allan came out with us to Chicago. We've had fundraising comedy nights. We really work so well together, and I know there's lots more exciting projects to come.
Okay.
So, Charlie, are you a shouter then? Do you like shouting at half time, getting them all ready?
Yes, usually because I just Brentford, I say, come on, Brentford. We had to get persistence light because Brentford are doing like so well since times, but I've been since like 2013 where I watched Brentford. It was done. It was an old stadium at Green Park, but it was perfect. But I've always been here because I wait on. Who cares wins awards? Because bit of team, David Pickham and his son, everyone become and pay 1-2 to pass them. We just score a goal.
Good on you.
There
You're doing
go.
great.
Thank
Well
you
done.
so much for joining us, and for
Amazing. Well
everyone
done.
at Brentford to hosting us. It's going to be very emotional scenes at Old Trafford tomorrow, as there will be a moment's applause of celebration for Dennis Law. So we're going to leave you with some images now of the legend that is Dennis Law. Goodbye.